through this one. I'll show you how a pianist approaches this kind of music. What we have at the very opening is very Chopin-esque. It's like a floating of sound, a wash of color, and then a beautiful melody comes in sweetly. Up and down the keys. A very interesting, uncertain harmony there that then somewhat resolves. Kind of pleads a little bit. Another dissonant harmony up the keys and down, and then slowly resolves its way back to the home key. That's the first 8 bars right there, and we have, a very Chopin-esque like world here. Very what we'd call musical poetry. Chopin was a poet of the piano, and I just want to show you something very interesting, because Chopin had really explored this idea of robbing the time, literally stealing time, using an Italian word, rubato, which means to steal. So what you do is you take away the time and then you give it back, like the waves of a shoreline. Let me play this completely metronomically, and you'll hear the difference. So this is very metronomic with a metronome, and you'll see how it does not work. In fact, it sounds a little bit like a circus. So what you do is you take away that time, really relish in it, and then you give it back. Take a little more there, and then give it back. And that gives it that nice floating quality, the magic of Chopin right there. Another thing that you may find interesting is that Chopin plays with that melodic line, not unlike an Italian aria. So, for example, the ending that we heard to that passage I introduced, if it was simple, he may have done something like this. But instead he embellishes it. Little chromatic melody, plays with the ending, waits a little longer before giving that resolution. And these are these little nuances that